Wasn't the best of reviews. Great call by the umpire, though. Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Over-completed, and it's a maiden. The right armour is coming into the attack from the nursery end.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot. Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Nice, solid defensive shot. Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point.
No point running for that one. It was a four the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Couldn't get it through the field. This is a big appeal.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this quality.
New batter coming out, but will be starting at the non-striker's end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Dug that out well. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Misses everything. Now then, there's an appeal, but nothing of note really happened. Glanced away, but finds short fine leg.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Yes, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
End of the over, not many coming from it. Bumrah ready to start from the nursery end. Doesn't beat the infield. quick onto that in the infield. That's the over. England are 8 for 1. Ah, that's nice. Good defence.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper. I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but it doesn't matter.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for the wicket. Inside the line, pulled away, mid-wicket, cuts it off nicely. Immaculate timing there.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Gill, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Nice, solid defensive shot. End of the over, 7 runs coming from it. England are 15 for 1.
Pope watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper. A little bit of wobble on that ball, as it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Picks the gap perfectly. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Good aggressive running, turned 2 into 3, putting pressure back onto the fielders.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Straight to the fielder. End of the over, 3 off. England are 18 for 1.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Glanced away, but fine, short, fine leg.
A few moves made in the field. The captain making some adjustments to the field here. A lovely short ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. They've gone up, but I'm not sure what they're appealing for. Bumrah ready to start from the nursery end. Dug that out well.
That was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of two.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. Well, they'll get back for three. Well done. But on a ground this size, you have to ask how they got three in the first place. Bumrah bowled well that over. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. That's four all the way. Beautiful shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
End of the over, 5 off it. England are 27 for 1. Wow, that missed the lot. Nice, solid defensive shot.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
End of the over, 6 runs coming from it. England are... ...33 for 1.
Some adjustments to the field.
Outside edge, but that'll be safe, and another boundary. The bowler in disbelief at that one.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough of it to go for 4.
Dug that out well. 4 runs added there. England are 37 for 1. Bumrah. Ready to start from the nursery end. Jadeja, the left armour, is the new bowler from the nursery end. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has work to do.
Right out of the textbook. Off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple, line and length. Around about that off stump will force a mistake. Ah, that's nice. Good defence. Inside the line, pulled away, mid-wicket, cuts it off nicely. There's a chance with a direct hit. End of the over, 6 off it. England are 43 for 1. Cuts that off well in the infield. Nicely driven again, didn't try to force it, just used all the timing at the disposal and gets the boundary.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection. A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Awkward, but well played. Over, England are 47 for 1. Waits for it, cracks it away and looks to be 4.
Nearly got through, Just about hit it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Jadeja shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to stick to the plans now.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over, 4 off it. England are 51 for 1. Krishna, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Thought it had got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Nice, solid defensive shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Drives straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that though. Just the one run off. England are 52 for 1. Jadeja ready to start from the nursery end.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot. Quick onto that in the infield. Swept just wide of the fielder at 45. Some good aggression with some risk.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've always got to make them play on your terms.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. End of the over, 8 off it. England are 60 for 1. Can't get that outside the ring field. Opened the face of the bat really well. Through the infield, and that'll be 4 more.
That was a brilliant boundary, really well timed, And now starting to score quickly.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Times that shot to perfection. Doesn't beat the infield. 6 runs added in the over. England are 66 for 1. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Dot ball to finish off, and it's a maiden.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Nice, solid defensive shot. Thick inside edge there. Trying to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
End of the over, the batter's pinned down at the moment. Jadeja ready to start from the nursery end. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we were hoping for, but still, solid work.
Oh, that's great commitment by the fielder.
captain's going to change things around in the field now.
Glanced away, but finds short fine leg. Well, if they keep appealing like this, the umpire might have to sanction a warning. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Accurate bowling. Just the one off. England are 73 for 2. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Straight to the fielder.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot. Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Drives straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that, though. Nicely played. Perfect timing. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Good running, keeping the scoreboard ticking over. Bumrah bowled well that over. Misses everything. Immaculate timing there.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Nice, solid defensive shot. End of another tidy over. Dug that out well. Dot ball to finish off, and it's a maiden. Jadeja ready to start from the nursery end. Oh, now that's a brilliant diving stop.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Oh, that's nice. Good defence. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing. Jadeja bowled a tidy line that over. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end.
No point running for that one. It was a four the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot. Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Over. England are 93 for 2. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Now then, massive shout. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over and none off it.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Got that away nicely. Dug that out well.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Root watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Very good shot there. Thakur bowled well that over. Jadeja ready to start from the nursery end. Good shot, a beauty. It's a very strong appeal here.
Picked the shorter ball quickly, great footwork, gets back and works it really well into the gap for 4.
Rocks onto the back foot, that's just beautiful.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough of it to go for 4.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery, just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots and the reward will come. Nice, solid defensive shot. That's the over. England are 105 for 2.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Quick onto that in the infield. Through the gap, great shot. Well, they'll get back for 3, well done. But on a ground this size, you have to ask how they got 3 in the first place. Ah, that's nice, good defence. 3 off the over. England are 108 for 2. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. They've gone up, but I'm not sure what they're appealing for. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
A good ball, but they blazed it away. Great batting.
Gill, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Swept just wide of the fielder at 45. Some good aggression with some risk. Six runs added in that over. England are 114 for 2. End of the session, and as the players make their way from the field for a short break, I'm off